What? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Vampire Diaries. Today we'll be watching episode 12 of season 8, What Are You? Not gonna lie, it's put me off the previous episode. I've calmed down for sure. Enzo's death was truly meaningless and pointless to me. It's not only the worst thing that they could have done for Bonnie, and second thing is, now that Bonnie is injected the cure into Stefan, he is now human, and well, he's gonna lose all his, his humanity is definitely going to come back on, and that guilt is just going to be overwhelming, and I'm not really looking forward to that bit. I mean, who would? In terms of maybe like, plot twist, yeah, I get it, but yeah, I did not like the fact that they used Enzo to sort of strategize the storyline and make it a bit more, I don't know, convincing that Cade means business and whatnot. So I don't know. I just think that Enzo deserved better, and with the way that his character was written in season 6, I just thought that season 7 and 8 will be a redemption. And yeah, it's not the thing that, it's not like how do you say, something I anticipated would happen, but I guess it's happened now. And yeah, I did cry in my own time. I did, because I truly loved the character, and I loved him with Bonnie even more. It's bullshit. Yeah, sorry. I mean, yeah, the previous episode I lost it, genuinely lost it. So this is no, like, this is the, like, I hate the word hate. So when I said I hate this, the way it's been done, I genuinely, truly do not like it. And I'm accepting what's happened, and I'm just gonna move forward and not take it literally. But yeah, so let's see what happens. Again, not really looking forward to what's gonna happen. I guess somehow everyone's gonna end up happy, and Bonnie's gonna be the one left out. So yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know if my heart could take more than this. Enzo's death was already complicated, so I'm pretty sure Cade is going to be like someone that we are going to anticipate will not leave Mystic Falls without causing another ruckus. So let's see what he has in store for me again to watch through what we went through with Enzo. So yeah, let's see what happens, and the aftermath of Enzo's death. Not death, death. Whoa, what the frick?
How'd you get in here? You okay? Something's wrong with me.
Enzo's gone.
What?
He's dead. Your brother killed him. Stay away from me.
Not until I know you're safe. Every time I open them, I see Enzo's blood on my hands.
Just please come home.
I can't do that.
Well, I'm not letting you run, okay? So just tell me where you are. I'm coming to get you.
No.
Wow.
Stefan.
What a
Stefan.
victory for you, police officer.
Stefan?
It was like I was actually there. Maybe you were, and I don't think this is just colonial blame. Based on the time period and the local coven activity, I think this could be a witch talisman that's somehow tied to the Maxwell bloodline. Some of the things you saw, he saw too. He wrote about them in his journal. There are references to working with a coven of Bennett witches. His emotions are back. And memories of every drop of blood he's ever spilled are gonna be doing a square dance in his head. It's best he's not alone with all this right now. I'll meet you there. I doubt that. Seeing you're the reason Enzo's dead.
I was referring to your brother. Our deal was for 2 immortal souls. Your friends found a loophole when they made Stefan human, rendering our agreement null and void. I've taken an interest in local history. There's an 18th century journal written by Ethan Maxwell.
A dusty old book.
It's a small price to pay for allowing Stefan to live out the remainder of his human life before he returns to me.
Tanya Hagelman, Jeffrey Lee. The system connected your fingerprints to 32 murders in the last 2 months.
Mom?
My God.
Bonnie.
Isn't that Klaus's actual wife?
Caroline called me.
I'm sorry, it's nothing against Stefan. You know how much I love Stefan, but the fact that this has happened to Bonnie makes it more worse.
You're human, and you're of no use to him. He's giving you until midnight, and then he wants you dead.
Why are you so interested in my family tree all of a sudden?
You don't give the devil what he wants if you don't know why he wants it.
I'm sorry too, old buddy. But Stefan's in this mess because of me. So you're gonna have to kill me. Again.
You have to say goodbye. I don't think he wants me to. I still feel him. Like he's calling out to me. There must be a way. You came back here for a reason. Let this be it. She was showing somebody a house. This is her. Let's go find her.
Well, if we can figure out why this journal's so important to Kate, maybe we can figure out how to stop him. After that, it's all yours.
This may take a while. Or we'll just dive right in. My skills pale in comparison to the magic your coven infused in its metal.
What?
My mother was glad to receive your letter announcing the bell's completion. Your courage will save us all.
But I'm in need of a metalsmith, and from what I've been told, Mr. Maxwell, you are the finest in Virginia.
It's Sybil. She's here. She wants Ethan to come with her. You can't resist her.
I don't know what to think. I don't know how to deal with what I want or what I thought I was going to have. I don't know what to do.
She survived. From when the ash and bone of Cade was forged into glass by the fire of Hell's creation.
What?
Surely you've heard of the legend of Arcadius.
No.
The 12th ring will unleash hellfire, incinerating your entire village. You will not breathe a word of it.
Enzo, if you are there, we are here to listen.
Yeah, that happened.
You know, I don't know. But we need to close that door. We need to bury him. Whatever darkness you reached into is reaching back for you.
Caroline, she's here!
No. Save her. Save her. Now.
No, he's taking the cure.
My blood won't work. I can't save you.
I cannot say.
The spell has been corrupted. The 12th ring will bring hellfire. No!
The witches are trying to hold back the flames and save the town. They're dying, sacrificing themselves to stop the fire.
No, what?
Acco exitus. Ut exitus ab aribus.
Ah, that's how that created.
You did it.
They're trapped.
We cannot allow the devil to walk the earth.
Ethan, if your friend will not free us, then you must kill her.
No.
I know how to kill the devil. They will not allow me to tell you what I've discovered. I cannot say. Be.
Oh, that's the
I
skeleton
know
they
how we can
found.
kill the devil,
Right.
but I can't.
Okay, can you show to your future descent?
It's alone in that darkness, and he wouldn't want to drag you in with him. You know that. He loved you. He wouldn't want you to suffer.
I know where I'm going, and I deserve it.
No, you
What
don't.
the frick
You
is...
saved that woman's life.
It's just one person.
You are not going to give up. You are going to keep fighting. You are going to live. You are going to stay alive so you can make all of this right.
How do I know you're going to keep up your end?
You don't. Your brother is free to live out the term of his human life. I hope he makes the most of his borrowed time.
I know it wasn't about the wedding. I didn't mean that.
I know.
That's just when I think about what our lives are supposed to look like now. I just can't see it.
One day at a time.
I don't either. But I know where you can start.
I know sorry doesn't change anything or bring him back. Believe me, I know what it's like to be on the other end of one of these. There's nothing I can say or do.
I don't think I can do this.
You're one of the strongest people I know. Try and find comfort in the fact that Enzo loved you. And he'll always be with you.
How's it feel to be a mere mortal?
Hurts.
Definitely hurts. I heard they pumped you full of 3 pints of blood. Bonnie's a much better person than you or me. I'm not saying it won't take time. The clock doesn't start ticking until you say the words.
Do you think that there's a chance for us? For redemption?
Absolutely.
What was it you needed my help with? You know what? It can wait till tomorrow. Looks like you have bigger things to deal with.
Why do you only seem to care about loss when it's your own? Because. Say it with me, Rick. I'm selfish.
You have absolutely no idea.
I'm gonna take a shot and say that it was an instruction manual to kill Cade.
What?
Sybil sure loved to hear herself talk. Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
But what if I told you I had a better idea?
What? Yo! What the heck? How the hell did this guy come? One thing is for sure, people never stay dead in this show, excepting for Enzo. For sure he's dead, right? Because I'm thinking these are like spirits coming back and interacting. And that's the only logistic reason for why Kai is here. But yeah, that mystical connection that Bonnie did, it's some sort of like a dark place that Enzo's gone, and the only way to cut that is to burn every single piece of Enzo existing in the real world so that it doesn't affect Bonnie. Of course, something or the other will affect Bonnie. And yeah, I mean, now what's the procedure to bring Enzo to a regular peaceful world? I'm peaceful like afterlife, I mean. I don't know. Okay, why is Kai here? And why does he have a way to like get rid of Cade? Which makes me think, for sure, Cade is not the one who must have brought him in. It must be that door that Bonnie created. And that's how he came. Which means everyone, even Catherine, because everyone that was, I think, like supernatural beings like Catherine and Kai and other vampires that we know of have done bad deeds and not made peace in the world, and they got like sucked. But Kai, of course, got his head chopped off. But yeah, who have done really bad deeds in this world and they did their time in hell, I think they would come back. I think that's the bridge that Enzo has gone. But yeah. And now Stefan also is a human, and him being stabbed, but whoa, that was almost like close. But I'm very pissed off with the way that everything is like okay for, you know, like these guys. I mean, I am pissed, but at the same time I'm selfish in that aspect, because Bonnie and Enzo seem more like, how do you say, relatable, and they seem to have a more secure relationship. Even if it was just for like 3 years, they seemed more better than the relationships we've seen. And I just feel that they deserved that, and Bonnie surely deserved to have the life that she never had. And now these, like, I mean, I'm not blaming it on them. I mean, it's none of their fault, but it's just that, it's like you make the writers want to make you feel for Enzo. At the same time, they put the plot twist of the guilt coming into play, and then you feel bad for them because they're characters that you know was not in control. So you're sort of like conflicted, and you're in between. You have no idea who to side with. But like, I'm putting my foot down and saying that everyone will have their merry way, no matter what happens. But Bonnie will always be the one to lose everything. And that's why I'll always side with her. So, because, you know, it's just something that I feel her character has been like way out of proportion, and she's had the worst kind of progression. Like, every character has progressed in their own way and in a better way, but hers has been like truly up and down, and it's now going all the way downhill again. And I just don't like that, because, you know, her character is a badass. And at least Matt pointed out that, you know, I forgot how you Bennett witches are crazy badass. Like, you know, someone has to like keep reminding them. And yeah, I mean, I don't know who this person was at the end that electrocuted Stefan. I mean, not electrocuted, it's like shocked him. Who is this person? And plus, we got to see a lot more about Matt's side of the story. My lord. So that particular necklace is like a talisman. And it allowed him to have like a connection to see what his ancestor went through. So the bell was used to get rid of the vampires, which they call the monsters. And Beatrice and Maxwell and Ethan were closer, like the Bennetts and Maxwells were close. And so definitely he knew about like Bennett being a witch and everything. But in terms of what happened when Sybil and Celine arrived, is that they changed the notion of what that bell would do. As they said, corrupted the bell and literally destroyed or like the village. But in terms of that plan going to play, what the witches did, what they used, that they didn't allow the fire to take over the village, but they used that fire to sacrifice themselves, and that's where the witches burned. Oh. So like, would there be power in that ground because of because of where they sacrificed? But we know the bell is cursed, which is why it affects the witches. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I mean, I guess, I don't know where. From here on, now we know that there is like a dagger that was created in hell, which could be used to kill Cade. And now Kai has come and says that he has another plan, which God knows what it is. But yeah. let's see. I mean, it's going somewhere. We have only 3 more episodes after this. 13, 14, 15, 16. No, not 3 more. It's 16 episodes. 4 more episodes after this. So yeah, let's see what happens, and hopefully we get a bit more answers. And yeah, I'm still a bit disappointed with Enzo. So yeah, that's why I'm like a real like bummed out. I'm still really annoyed at what's happened with him because he didn't deserve it. He's like the one person who's actually changed for the good, and he's become a better person for Bonnie. So yeah, I that's like no justification to what their decision was for the character. So yeah, let's see. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in episode 13. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. See you in the next one. Bye.